Okay everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Blocs base build 1.4, base build 2 I think, yeah, base build 2. Quite quick between the first and second one was released, but we got the second one released on Friday and it's Sunday when I'm recording this. So I've had a few days to play around with it, not too many new features, but they make kind of build on the first one as you'd expect. So first new feature is we're finally able to add colour to panels. Or something like that. So we got panels here and we're finally able to add the colours to them. Not sure if we were able to before. No, we weren't able to before, but the text inside them isn't styled yet, so it doesn't automatically change like the rest. But this way you can create these cool little things like this. They stand out well. I'm going to open up a file which I made earlier that basically sums up the idea. So we go on to sign up page. Here you go. So this is kind of a small sign up page I made, so you can sign up for a beta of a program. Currently you can't actually change the labels, they don't work, I think it's a bug, and the submit button submits that form, and yeah, so that works pretty well. What else we got? We've got also two new pricing table options which I'll just add on the bottom. So if you go onto your preset blocks, scroll along a bit, you've now got a 3 and a 2 pricing options, so I'll put in the 3, then I'll paste in the 2 below. So here's the 2. There you go. So you've got two cool features. So you see these websites on stuff such as Spotify.com and things where they'll give you an option of payments and prices to pay. And yeah, you can click buy now and that will do that. That makes sense. So yeah, and that is almost it. But what we can also add now is we can also add the styling for the panels as well. So we've got corners and we've got round, square, rounded, and there's a few others as well. That also leads me on to the new tweak that has been added. This has been here for a while. It was added in about, I think, a couple of builds ago, 1.3 or 2. So you're now able to, when you hovered, that automatically changed it, but now you've actually got to physically, so you see it gives you the preview, but I can go off it without clicking and it will revert back to what it was before. But now actually to change it, you've got to physically click on it, if that makes any sense. I think it does. You've got to actually click on it like square and then apply it, but I was on rounded, and yeah, so that's also a much better feature. I didn't really like the way it was before. I don't think a lot of people did. I think through feedback and things it was changed back to how it was in the first place. It looks a lot better. Yeah, I think that is. Let's just check. Okay, premium browser now opens and use default browser, not the file handler like it was before. So if your default HTML opener was brackets, which is a code editor for example, it would try and open up in there, which wouldn't really work correctly. So that's why it now does it to default browser. Improved block color, text classes no longer uses IDs. That's quite a small feature. Closing empty pages no longer shows alert prompting the user, only prompts page when it actually has content. So when you close a page like this, it prompts you, do you want to save it? If there's nothing on the page, it won't do that. Cancel that. And yeah, and then just a load of fixed issues that I pointed out in the first beta build video. You would have seen some problems. You've seen some like glitches and bugs and things. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So this is the beta build 2. There's also a few bugs that I've figured and a few bugs that other people have found, but these will probably all be fixed. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, and I'll see you guys in the next beta build, which should be very soon. And yeah, bye bye. Also, possibly leave a link to this sign up for beta page, or I might give it to the Patreon users only. I'll see. I'll think about it because that's due as well. And yeah, bye bye.